Hey guys, welcome to Crazy Days. Today we're in the high tunnel, my queen dome. And today I'm going to answer a few questions as I dig for potatoes. We're going to be at the Green Stalk digging up the potatoes. I've been saying for a month I'm going to do it. We need potatoes. So first off, I wanted to show you what's going on. It is January 8th and look at this. Everything is looking amazing. I have blooms still on flowers. I have blooms on cotton. I have an eggplant growing somewhere in there. I don't know where it's at, but it's in there. See? Little eggplant. We have tomatoes blooming. I don't know that I found a tomato, so I don't know if there's fruit setting yet. We have all kinds of English peas. My red ripper peas are doing amazing. The potatoes here are doing amazing. We're not digging those. These tomatoes, doing okay. I don't know if I'm getting you there. Look at the mums. They're amazing. I cut them back. They're growing really well. English peas blooming everywhere. The tomatoes are still hanging in there. The carrots. This green stalk. I have strawberries. Isn't that amazing? So this green stalk's hanging in there. Even though we had some cold nights, we had one get down to, what did it get down to? 27, something like that. Everything's amazing in here still. But we need to dig potatoes. And my peppercorn plants, let's see. This is it. I wrapped them. I have my stuff here. And if it gets cold again tonight, tomorrow night, we've got some things we're going to do. I get asked all the time a bunch of questions, so I'm going to answer a few right now. This is a 16 by 36 high sidewall high tunnel. It is from Grower Solution. There's a link in the description below for Grower Solutions. You mentioned Deepsouth and you get 10% off, I believe. This one from down here all the way up to that board there is 7.5 foot sidewalls, where some of them are right here, like 5 foot. That makes the extra space where we can grow. The heat goes up. Okay, this is the top of it. Danny put the bracing every rail where they do every other rail, so that was something we added. The end walls, Danny's design. All this is Danny's design. We put hardware cloth here. That keeps the animals and creatures from coming in at night, but we can roll up the sides, leave them rolled up all summer, and nothing gets to our plants. That was something we wanted here. Both doors, Danny built solid doors with the screen up here also, so that we can take the plastic off in the summer and airflow comes in. Now the fans in mine are from Grower Solution. This one, when you turn it on, it opens that one. And that one is not a fan, it's just a vent. It pulls air through there. But Danny and I have them fixed with no power. I pull this down and hook it right here. And what that does, you see that? When I pull it, it automatically opens. Little creatures can get in and do their job to pollinate. Airflow can come through. So both sides has this chain. Right now we're leaving it closed. That is one of the features Danny did in order to, if we don't have power. Now we've had people asked about heat. Why are we not heating it? We're in the deep south. We are 30 miles north of the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We don't get that much cold weather. We get some. And our cold weather is usually in the 30s and 40s. When it gets down in the 20s, then we have to start worrying about heat. We've had one day or one night in the 20s. So I wrapped what I thought needed it and nothing froze. We were good. We also leave it all closed up during the day. The sun heats it up. The night that it got into the 20s, it got up to 80 something degrees in here, and it was all the heat was held. So we didn't have to worry about it. Now if we've got 3 or 4 days or a week of cold under 32 degrees, yeah, we're going to have to heat. We have that very, very seldom. We have a week coming up that we just might have to do that. And Danny and I do have heaters. We do not use gas or propane. The plants don't need that fumes in here. We do have electric heaters that we can put in here that will keep the temperature at least to 40 degrees. And that's our goal. If we can keep it 40, we're good. Nothing will freeze at 40. We may lose a few plants that don't pollinate, but we won't lose the plants. I also have a little trick up my sleeve that someone told me about my peppercorns, and we're going to try that probably tonight or tomorrow night, and I will show you what I'm doing and we'll show you the results the next day. I'll put it all in one video, what I'm doing and the results in one video for the peppercorns. This is my green stalk, and I have flowers and stuff down here, but these, I had potatoes. These are the fingerlings. Now they're not going to get very big. I don't think we're going to have much luck with huge fingerlings. But look at there. At least we will eat. That's what we're after. Can we grow something? Is it worth it in this to... There's another one. I know I'm not very good at this. Can you see this? We're getting some here, and I see more. So we're good. It's not a lot of potatoes, and you may not want to do that, but I still see. I've got to sift through them because these things are so tiny sometimes, and they're really good. I feel the gooey gooiness of the bad one. Look at there. That one's good. There's a little one. If you leave those little ones, you're going to have more come up. Look at there. Now see, that's the good eating size. Danny and I love these fried or baked in oil. Just coat them in oil and bake them. I don't fry a whole lot anymore. I do occasionally. So we're finding some in here. Okay, let's see with this one. Alright, this is the haul for this one. Not a whole lot. I can't say that potatoes like this in a green stalk are exactly fabulous, but it's one meal and it took several weeks. And that's one person. So let's see. Danny can eat. Let's see if I got any in the second one. Alright, in this one, I just pulled up the plants, and already look at the potatoes that I'm finding. So we are going to eat today. I mean, there's quite a few of them just hiding in there everywhere. This little bucket here that we use, and somebody's going to ask, where did I get those little metal buckets? Well, Danny and I got them at a hardware store here in town, so you have to look at your hardware store. You probably can order them online. I don't know, but this is amazing. I'm getting some. I haven't even dug down in there. I'm just getting them across the top. The ones that I saw. There's the rotten potato. This tier seems to have bigger potatoes. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And I will go through it like I did the other one in a minute. I found quite a few that I missed in the first one because I'm just kind of haphazardly digging right now. The green stalks. You can grow flowers, you can grow herbs, you can grow vegetables. I have a playlist on GreenStalk that shows you all the things that I have grown in them. I've grown lettuce, Malabar spinach, I don't know, some beans. I've grown quite a variety of things in these green stalks. So if you don't have any room, check out the green stalks in the link in the description below. And I have 3 of them. These are fixing to move over to the other mini greenhouse that we got from Remington Solar. Remington Solar is a 10 by 10 or a 10 by 20 according to what you want. We're going to put the green stalks in there. We're going to start seedlings and things like that. And we're going to see what goes through the summer in the Remington Solar greenhouse. Now I've proven It's been over a year, and I've had something green, something growing in this greenhouse for over a year. So I've proven I can do it year round. Year round growing is possible. Now, will I lose it next week? Who knows? But we have a lot of ways to try and keep this greenhouse or high tunnel going. I got potatoes. You see that? Danny and I have enough for supper, and I think it's amazing. Can you grow potatoes in a high tunnel in a green stalk planter? Yes. So guys, I got to get out of here. I got to go fix something to eat, and that's what we got going on. Look at this. This is Danny's rutabagas. Aren't they doing amazing? I don't know if we got any rutabagas, but we got a lot of green plants. Talk to you guys later from Crazy Days. I decided to stop by this one. I had one tray here that had potatoes in it, and look, I even have some French fingerlings on top of the white ones that were in this tray. So that's amazing. We have enough for supper. Right, this is the bowl of potatoes that I got. This is out of 3 tiers of a green stalk. Quite a few of them are good sized fingerling potatoes. So I'm going to cut these in half, douse them in oil, season them, and throw them in the oven and cook them for a little while. And we have oven fries. 3 tiers of green stalks. I'd say it really is worth it because I wouldn't have fresh potatoes in January usually. Now we do have some more in the high tunnel, and we planted some outside now, but y'all, this is amazing. We have managed to have fresh potatoes in January in a green stalk.